Viparita Karani. This is one of my favorite yoga poses. Viparita means inverted, and Karani means inaction. So we are actively inverted, which is really the opposite of what we do usually in our daily lives. And this pose, any kind of inversion actually, is excellent for the parasympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system is the opposite of the sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight response. So these kinds of poses can really support the part of our nervous system that helps us relax and recuperate and helps our sympathetic nervous system recover. Other things that support your parasympathetic nervous system are singing and chanting and gargling, believe it or not, and anything that helps us relax and recover. And of course, that includes sleep, which is so extremely important, especially now, I think, when a lot of folks are, obviously most of us are sheltering in place and we're dealing with more anxiety, more challenges reacting and responding healthfully to the stress around us, and that can definitely impact our sleep. Doing inversions like Viparita Karani that I was doing here before bed or any time during the day is a simple, easy pose that you can do anywhere. That will be helpful. The most important thing you can do to support your parasympathetic nervous system is sleep well. And of course, the most important thing that you can do to help you sleep well is support your parasympathetic nervous system. So this is a victorious cycle. For sleep, obviously I love those inversions, but I also want to mention sleep hygiene and I want to mention nutritional supplements. So sleep hygiene, this has nothing to do with taking a bath or a shower before you go to bed. This has to do with curating your sleep environment, making sure that it's not too hot, not too cold, that it's not too bright. You may need a mask or you may need a blackout shade. Making sure it's not too noisy. You might need earplugs or a white noise machine. And particularly now, I think that part of engineering the optimal sleep environment is looking at your social media and electronic use leading up to going to bed. Now, if you're binging Stephen King's Outsiders and you're sleeping just fine, then, go for it. But if you're having trouble, then I would really look at getting off of not only stimulating television, but your Instagram page and anything else at least an hour before bed. The blue light we know is not helpful for restful sleep. So definitely look at that. Remember that your bedroom is a place for sleep and it's a place for intimacy, and that's it. Children and animals that don't need to be there shouldn't be there. Get the television out of there. Get your snacks out of there. Okay, it's a place for rest. So sleep hygiene, just going through that, sleepfoundation.org has a great checklist. Just looking at those things can often work wonders for improving the quality and quantity of your sleep. Lastly, I want to talk about nutritional supplements, herbal supplements for sleep. There are many, many out there. Obviously, you all know CBD is one of my favorites, and there have been studies, small but compelling, on full spectrum hemp oil with CBD, showing an average of 25 milligrams of CBD at bedtime, significantly improved sleep, and even as little as 15 milligrams taken in the mornings, interestingly enough, improving sleep quality and quantity by 20%. CBD can be a little tricky to dose. Let me know if I can help you with that. I also want to mention an herbal formula that I've been using for years called Revitalizing Sleep Formula. It's full of your classic nervines like valerian, skullcap, passionflower, as well as L-theanine. It just helps calm the nervous system, take the edge off. It has very flexible dosing. You can get that through the Full Script online dispensary or at the office. And finally, I want to mention melatonin. We all know that melatonin is a hormone that we make in response to how much light and dark we're exposed to, and it's extremely important for sleep quality and quantity, so it can help with sleep. But interestingly, melatonin also has very important properties for the immune system. It actually modulates the immune system, helping it not overreact or underreact, and it was also deeply anti-inflammatory. And interestingly enough, there are scientists and researchers as we speak looking into melatonin and its helpful anti-inflammatory effects in COVID-19. So melatonin may be something that you can take right now to support your sleep, to support your parasympathetic nervous system, and also to support your immune health, which is something we're all working towards these days.
So I hope this helped. Nighty night.